Hi guys. Well, I thought I would do something kind of fun today. So I'm gonna do a little reading. Just three. I'm just gonna pull three cards: past, present, and future. I'm doing this for my youngest daughter because she's been trying to encourage me for years to do some readings. So I thought I would do this one for her. She's a Leo, and also for the other Leos that might be tuning in here. So, okay, this deck, I've been reading since I was 21. This is regular, Rider Waite. I bought these 44 years ago. So, and when I bought them, I wasn't into anything like that before, really. I had went to a psychic when I was younger. I think I was probably 11 or something like that. But what had happened was that when I was 21, my daughter, I separated from her dad, and so it was the first kidnapping that was reported in Kansas City. So he kidnapped her for 6.5 months, and I did get her back, and everything ended up being okay, and I've even talked to him since then, so everything is fine. But and also she's 37, so it's fine now. A lot of water under the bridge. But anyway, I just thought I would do a past, present, and future. I already shuffled and pulled the cards because I read intuitively only. Like, I don't really know too much the meanings of the cards or how involved it is. I just go by the picture and how I feel. So in order to do that, I need to concentrate. I can't be talking and receiving messages at the same time. So anyway, here we go. So the first card I pulled was Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. I'll let you look at this picture for a little bit too. And what I got from this, because I don't like that when the other card readers, they'll show you the picture and then they hurry up and take it away. Like, I want to look at the pictures, and I pick up on a lot of stuff that they don't pick up on, especially when it has to do with my own life, right? So I'm going to leave this up here until I'm done. So you can just look at the picture and, just look at the detail. Things will pop out at you. Like, every time I read, like, maybe this little girl will pop out, that's right here, little baby face. And sometimes that doesn't stand out. Sometimes it's, the butterfly down here, or the trees in the back, or whatever, or the little bird in the sky. There was times I never even saw that bird. So the different readings definitely do give different messages. Okay, so what I want to say about the Queen of Swords is that I feel you have cut away your old self. I feel like this little girl, it's like you cut away that little girl. Like, you're maturing. Not that you've, anything negative. It's all good. And that you're just maturing. And you see that she has wings and she's flying now. So it's good. And I see, like, in the clouds in the sky, the clouds on her cloak there, that's just a lot like cloudy feeling, not knowing which way to go or what to do, everything being kind of up in the air. But anyway, I feel like you're cutting away negative emotions and indecisions, and I see a lot of butterflies there. There's like a little butterfly here. There's butterflies on her crown up here. Where else did I see those butterflies? Well, anyway. So I think that indicates that you have a lot of support. And I feel like the bird in the sky is your guide watching out for you and keeping you safe and keeping you like high vibe because it's up here right above the crown chakra. So definitely your angels are with you. And okay, do you see anything else in there? Let me see if I see anything else. I noticed that there's a red feet, so your feet might have been hurting. And you're cloaked. You have a couple of layers on there, so I'm thinking it might be cold or something. But you have that crown on, and like the queen of cutting out the BS in your life. So I think that's really, really good. And it's probably somebody with kind of longish hair. I see it going down there. So, you know, it could pertain to you. It also can pertain to other people in your life. So what I've noticed from the other card readers that I watch, which I don't watch very many, but a handful, I think what I have found is sometimes that they can be talking about me, or they'll be talking about like my daughter. So a lot of the readings lately have said like, oh, you're going to be in love, you're going to fall in love, maybe a marriage proposal, and, you know, things like that. Well, I've been single for years now, and I'm not looking for a relationship. I'm very happy just being single. So, you know, I don't know about that. So, I would just keep that in mind. It could be for you, it could be for someone else in your life that you're close to. So, just, use your discernment and just try to figure it out. So, okay, the present, you got the Knight of Pentacles. Let's see if I can hold this straight. The Knight of Pentacles. It's the slowest moving knight in the deck, but it's also the most steady, the most reliable, the most secure. This person will, you know, have your back. Okay, I see this as assured success because look how decked out he is. And this is not gender specific. This could be male or female. And even the horse is decked out and looking very healthy and good and, you know, comfortable and like well fed and everything and hydrated. It looks very good. I see this pentacle as being like one person, one idea, or something like that in your mind. Maybe a job, maybe it could be anything, just anything that you have your mind on, that you want in the future. But the future looks bright because this knight is gonna go all out. They're gonna watch for details. They're going to be careful and deliberate in how they go about this thing that they want. And they're going to succeed. I mean, look, they've already succeeded, but they are definitely going to succeed. Let's see. Now I see, I didn't notice this before when I was just pulled the cards. These two little trees. I see that as meaning something like maybe you're between residences or between trying to make a decision or something like that. But those two trees are significant. It could be between two lovers. I mean, I don't know. You can just, you know, think of your own situation and apply it that way. But anyway, he's on pretty solid ground, and nothing looks like it's going to be too hard. I mean, he's going to get to his destination with no problems at all. And he's holding this pinnacle, this idea, this wish, this dream, like, oh, this is the best. So that's good. Okay, so then we have the future. In the future, I pulled 9 of Pentacles. It's kind of strange that you would have 2 Pentacles in this, just 3 cards, you know, and there's 2 of them are Pentacles. So that's really good. You're thinking about your money's flowing, and regardless of what's going on, you're going to be okay money-wise. Okay, so let's get a little closer. Okay, so I wrote down full abundance in all areas of your life. You could be between 2 residents right now. Oh, look, I wrote that before. And look at the trees. There's 2 trees again. So these are significant to whoever. Think about those trees, between an idea, between a decision, you know, something like that. Keep looking to see if there's anything else that you can see that I don't see. Okay, I'm thinking it feels like you're like leaving a home or a boyfriend or a girlfriend kind of behind, and possibly travel to see family or friends or something. And because I see, let me look, the castle. Oh, it's really small. It's right back here, a little castle. So I see that that's behind you, and you're, you know, quite a ways forward. So that makes me think that you've left somebody behind or something. I mean, just temporarily, you know, not like you've cut anybody out of your life or anything. It's just that you're visiting friends or something now. Okay, so, oh, I wrote to visit family or friends or a pet, because I see that bird there that she's holding. Okay, behind you is 3 Pentacles, but in the front of you is 5 Pentacles. So that's really good for abundance. And on both sides, you have grapes and growth. So that's really good as far as money goes. Okay, and I see, do you see this little snail? That's what that is. It's a tiny, oh, I can't get it to focus. It's the tiniest little snail I've ever seen. Okay, so I wrote down, which indicates this will be kind of a long, slow visit. But you have abundance and security on both sides of you. So with your boyfriend, girlfriend, and family, or whatever, it's all around you. So you're set. Oh, I wrote, the snail can represent someone moving slow in your life as well. It could be you moving slow. Your clothes even have growth on them. You see that? Flowers all over the clothes. Very nice. Your head will be full of love for this animal or family member or friend that you're going to see. Someone who is super close to you, or several people that are super close to you. Because I see the red around her head and the red around this little animal's head. So there's going to be a lot of passion and love there when they meet again. So that's really special. So I think that's probably all I got. Let me look at it again just to make sure there isn't anything else popping out. Geez, I've never noticed this before, and I don't even know what it is. Well, I'll just show you. Get up. It's right by this tree, Oh, there it goes. You see this little yellow thing? Looks like an alligator coming out of the water to me or something. But anyway, if anybody knows what that is, please write it in the comments, because I've never ever even noticed this before. I've had this deck for 44 years. So I don't know about that. Now, with me, I love alligators, so maybe that's why I saw an alligator. I used to swim with alligators, 7 of them in Florida when I lived there when I was younger. And they never hurt anyone, any of the kids. We had a big banyan tree. Oh my God, it was gorgeous. Big, I mean, huge around. And all the kids after school, we would go and climb up. And you could climb clear to the tippy top of this tree. And everywhere there was a foot holding for you. So no matter where you climbed on this tree, you could just climb up it really fast, and then we would dive off, and the alligators would come across from the other side of the lake, and they would just line up right there. The big bull alligator, we called him Humpy because he had a big hump on his back. I don't know if it was a cyst or something. Everybody always said he got run over by a motorcycle, but doesn't make any sense that it would leave a great big old thing on his back perfectly round. To me, that would be a cyst. But anyway, and he had his little wife, so he would come in across the pond, he would pull up, she'd pull up, their 3 teenagers would pull up, and a couple of the babies. So there were 7, but anyway, there was the first set of like children and then the second set. So they were a mated pair, and I think they were the only alligators in this lake. So I think that probably somebody got it as a pet, and then it got too big for the bathtub, so they threw it in the lake. So or maybe a couple, and they end up having the babies and growing up. But anyway, they never hurt anyone, and it was fun. They would just come and watch us kids. They're very curious, and there's not very many alligator attacks. I think they'll attack if they're confused about a food source. So if they like bite your arm and they figure out real quick that it's a human, that, you know, they go on. They're not going to eat you. Not like a crocodile will eat you whole. They don't care, you know. But alligators, I just don't think they really have the taste for humans, or they're just a little bit more civilized or something. I don't know the word for it. Just more like well, not like a pet. You can't have them for a pet, but closer to a pet than a crocodile. But anyway, I hope this was fun for you. And if you like it, let me know. I can do some more. All right, guys. Have a great day.